What's up, everybody? It's my skate night here, coming at you for another podcast. Our triannual podcast.
We show one of these a decade.
Yeah. We drop one. We just drop one of these once every year. So just to keep you guys on your toes. No warning. Just go ahead and throw it out there. So you got me, Travis, at the mic, and
Lawerence is in here. Hello, everyone. Podcast listeners, thank you for listening, of course.
Yep.
It's Glen. Glen is here.
You gotta speak up a little bit louder than that, bro.
Hey, I'm here, you guys. It's Glen.
And Glen will be here on Google Translate as well for his other language listening people.
The 14 language, the world traveler.
And we got Jameson here.
No, hold on. We got to say this right. We got a special guest here tonight. We got a special guest.
Guest appearance.
All the way from Jersey. We got Jameson here. It's like the unicorn of the bunch.
Yeah, very happy to be here.
Yeah. Actually, Glenn is slowly becoming the unicorn of the bunch. Every now and again, you're the one that's like most traveled. Anyway, I got a couple.
When's the last time we've all been in the same room together?
Damn,
that's
Atlanta.
Really? No, I don't think I was in Atlanta.
Oh, damn. Nope. Yeah.
I don't even know. That's a good question.
That's the answer. The last podcast.
Wow.
Scenario. So this
last year.
This is special. This is like an anniversary from our last podcast. Yeah, that's right. Because you came from Jersey and we had our live studio audience and we was in the castle. I think that's what we called it. That's what we called it. So yeah. Right now we're broadcasting from our new studio space. Very new studio space.
That shit ain't funny,
A very new studio space. Lawrence's loft. We'll call it Lawrence Loft or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we can call it the loft.
We can call it the Lawrence Flat. Beautiful.
The loft goes better, I guess.
Yeah, I like the loft. I mean, we got the beautiful high ceilings still settling into the bunch. But yeah, like I said, this is the first time that we've gotten together in literally 1 year from today. So why not use the moment to actually make a podcast? And that's what we're doing. So I'm just gonna go around the room. What we all been up to? Just a quick, for the people out there.
Basically, this is Lawerence. Basically, just living life, doing a lot of woodworking. Taking it day by day, experimenting with practicing on my crafts, trying to get better, learn different things, build. Want to be a better maker.
One brick at a time. Actually, one piece of wood at a time.
Slab of wood at a time. 1 2x4.
If you ever need anything, let me know.
He got you.
I got you covered. I'm
looking at least 2 or 3 tables that he's made by hand here now. So, I mean, this is like, I don't know, should we call this the workshop? Not the loft. This is more loft. I like loft. Yeah. This isn't the workshop. I guess your last apartment was probably the workshop, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you, Jameson? What you been up to?
Family life. Tending to my ladies. I got a lovely set of ladies, my wife and my daughter, who take up like all of my time. Started grad school. Shout out to that full scholarship.
Snaps for that. Snaps.
Awesome. Educational leadership.
That's
and it's free, so I'm excited. It's my favorite part of the whole situation. But that's it. Teaching, still educating these kids.
Out in these streets, giving these kids some education.
Some guidance.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's what's up. By the way, Jameson came down maybe 2 months ago, and we had a family picture session. And let me tell you about Hallmark gift cards. It was like a scenic day. Red leaves, yellow leaves, and we're in the Arboretum. I'm taking a picture of him and his wife and his kid, and I come back, look at the pictures to edit them. It was almost a tear. I think I have it as a screensaver. It's like, not even my family, but it's like in my wallet, like for real. So, what about you, Glenn? What you been up to, bro?
Same old. Taking
Ain't
pictures.
no same old. Nah, it's good.
Well, yeah, taking pictures, traveling, moving around, seeing different parts of the country, seeing different parts of the world. That's pretty much it. Painting, drawing,
How many languages now?
I don't know.
Yeah, true. How many languages are you speaking now?
A lot, man. I'm actually thinking about I guess cutting back because there's really just not enough time in the day to maintain all of my languages if I don't have somebody to speak to on a regular basis. So thinking about cutting back. But right now,
Cutting back. You sound like it's crack or something.
nah, it's
Gotta cut back on my languages.
at the peak of my language learning, I was doing Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, Dutch,
Dang.
Arabic,
Okay.
and Greek. And I was planning a trip to Greece. Everything was booked, but Turkish Airlines changed my flight, and I got angry, and I just canceled everything.
Dang.
Yeah, because I would have missed all like my connecting flights and stuff, so I just said I wasn't gonna go. Good, thank goodness for that travel insurance. Like, else
Yeah.
I would have had to,
Oh, you bought that?
Huh.
I've never bought no travel.
I've never
insurance.
Yeah,
bought
I
travel
did.
insurance
I mean,
either.
for such a
Shout out
long
to an
trip.
actual traveler.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
exactly.
travel
Who
insurance.
can foresee something might happen?
And that's exactly what happened. And if I didn't, I just would have been out of luck. I would have
Yeah.
either had to take the trip and figure out, the thing was I would have ended up in Turkey, like trying to figure stuff out. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be in that part of the
I'm
world.
about to say, is Turkey a good place to be right
Stop.
now? I don't
Right,
think
yeah, like,
it is.
It's yeah.
I mean, the hot air balloon festival, and that's about it. Other than that, you might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty much it.
As for me, outside of trying to wrangle the troops to do this podcast for like, I don't know, 3 weeks or whatever. Same with Jameson, married life, busy swerving people, and with the word busy.
What does swerving people mean?
Swerving, like, hey man, can you do this for me?
I would, but it's my family.
I would, but yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Nah, but you know what? Work has been consuming a large part of my life. I'm not really dissatisfied about that. I really love what I do, the video stuff, and moving up in the management world, which has actually been pretty a good learning experience. Outside of that, it's been really just family. Like I feel like I'm getting older. Like I feel like I'm obviously getting older. Everyone is, but I feel like I'm like at a stage in my life where doing a whole bunch of extra stuff is just not really interesting to me. Outside the family stuff. So that's pretty much me. But which is a good segue into my first topic, which is like being in skate shape. I don't know about you guys, but like these skate jams starting at 12 o'clock and shoot, even at 7 o'clock when the sun goes down, I can find so many excuses not to go. And I feel like I'm like becoming disconnected with the whole skate culture in a sense, because obviously, number one, I'm not there, but also because my urge to want to go has sort of faded like dramatically over. I remember back when Orchard was open, how I used to be there, like they were taking attendance. I would be in the parking lot waiting for the doors to open at 7 o'clock sharp. If I get there like 7:01, I'm just mad. I missed 4 tunes. I could have been skating at that time. But now it's like, I don't know. When the last time you guys been skating? Skating at a
This guy.
yesterday. That's it. The end.
You
No.
want to say for real?
Nah.
Lying.
Went to the 40 and over.
We had that text message conversation.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Shake and Bake.
Yeah, shout out to Chicken Face.
40 and over.
Yo, actually, that session is pretty nice. I'm telling you,
It's cool. I just had class to teach last night, so I wasn't trying to roll.
Yeah.
I think the last time I've been skating was in Atlanta. I was staying in Atlanta for a little bit, which has really great skating, by the way, for anybody who wants to get some skating in. Atlanta pretty much has a session every
Shout out to
single
the
night.
Sirens. Oh, the loft is right on the corner. Well, I didn't put his address out there. I'm just gonna say on the corner of a lot of traffic.
So basically, yeah, depending on what kind of traffic you talking about, right? This neighborhood is
Whoa. It's a major thoroughfare.
a major what?
It's
No.
a major thoroughfare.
Yeah,
Like,
you
there's
can
a lot of traffic.
You get whatever
That's all
you
we
need
know.
on the corner up the street. You got a little bit of this, I got a
Hey,
little
this
bit
is
of
a
that.
family community.
Yeah, all right. Depending on which way you go.
Hey,
Could you believe he wanted me to keep my bike outside in his car?
we have a neighborhood association that meet regularly.
How, Sway? How? This is the same spot I got my car jacked.
Whoa.
Correction, a few blocks away.
That's funny.
Like 2.5 blocks away.
Nah, I'm sorry, Glenn. Go ahead. My bad. We didn't mean to tell you neighborhood. This is actually an up and coming neighborhood. We love it.
I forgot what I was saying.
You were saying about how the skate sessions in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, really great skate sessions. In Atlanta. It was a lot of fun. You get to really, work up a sweat. It's definitely a good look. So if you want some good skating,
Go to Atlanta.
Go to Atlanta, basically, pretty much. Yeah.
But for the local skaters, how you guys been faring, Jameson? When was the last time you've been skating?
Yeah. I can't remember. It's been a while.
And that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I guess it's been we Laundra and I made an appearance at Shake and Bake 40. Who's Laundra? If you don't know by now, well, I'm just assuming everybody have heard this podcast or even know who I am. But Laundra's my wife. But anyway, we went to Shake and Bake.
Like that?
Wait, what I'm saying? Anyway, we've been through this. I mean, catch episode 1, 2, 3. I mean, you've heard the name. I mean, her name rings bells in the streets. Let me tell you. No, I was kidding. But we went to Shake and Bake, and for those who are just tuning in or have never heard the podcast, we are in Baltimore, and Shake and Bake is a city-owned rink. I like to say black-owned, but that's not true. It's black-managed, right? Something like that.
Right.
Okay.
That's correct.
It's correct, right? It's technically right. All right. So anyway, we went to Shake and Bake's 40 and over session on Thursday, a couple of weeks ago.
They let y'all in?
They let us in. They let us in. I keep saying 40 and over, but I think it's 30 and over.
Man, see, that's why I didn't go. Like, when you guys said 40 and over, I thought they was like at the door checking IDs to see if I was 40 and over.
Let me tell you something.
You don't look old enough.
I kind of logged out of Facebook for like a month. Actually, it'll be a month. I've been how do you say it? Facebook clean for a month, sobriety for a month, and although it's weird, like they don't allow you to just like say, "Hey, I want to delete my account," but keep all my information.
Right.
So they do that, but only the maximum is 7 days. So I had to go in and log out and do it like 3 times or whatever. Anyway, it got over. I just like. Yeah, I wish you can just be like, look, I want to be out of here for like 30 days at least. And they just...
That don't make sense.
It don't make sense. I mean, all the other options, they would have deleted everything, and I didn't want to lose my skate night stuff. Anywho.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, we went skating to the 30 and over thing, and it was actually a refreshing session. It was cool because, number one, I haven't been skating in a while. The music was good, and... I got my workout on. I felt good about myself because, just being out of skating, I'm sort of like out of skate shape. I mean,
so you see a lot of old heads not old heads, but a lot of old faces. Mm-hmm. That didn't sound right either, did it? You see a lot of familiar faces from the Orchard days.
Yeah.
Nowadays at the Thursday Orchard, at the Thursday Shake and Bake session. Mm-hmm. A lot of people that used to come out to Orchard.
Not as many though.
But no, like in comparison to what it first was, when Orchard closed and Shake and Bake was open and operating on that Thursday night, and you would think everybody that was going to Orchard on Wednesday night would automatically just, okay, I might as well just go to Shake and Bake now. It took like 2 years for people to be like, okay, I really do like to skate. Right. Might as well go over to Shake and Bake. Like they were salty for like a good solid 2 years.
That's true.
I'm still salty. I don't even live in Baltimore no more.
Right. I'm bringing these topics up because there's a lot of skaters out there, roller skaters out there who essentially, I mean, they at one point was going 2, 3, maybe 4 times a week. They love skating. I mean, the passion was there and everything like that. And then somewhere along the way, it's just been like, I mean, whether it's been a rink closing and you just really haven't had the access to a rink like that was like convenient. Or if you maybe missed a few days, which became a few weeks, which became a few months, and then a year or so. Do skating like lose its luster? Like, do you feel like, I mean, obviously your passion may not burn as bright, but do you feel like it completely loses luster where it's like, what's the point?
Well, for me, it's really just finding the time and the energy to like devote to skating. Like, I feel like when I was, at the height of my skate career, like all I did was think about skating. Yeah, like I would, think I would dream about skating. I would wake up. I would, I would skating would be on my mind all the time. But
When you
now,
used to like practice moves in your kitchen.
yeah,
like,
basement,
tap
kitchen,
your floor.
and anywhere that was a smooth enough surface. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like
Right.
even in the garage, the sidewalk, wherever, I used to, try to practice and skate.
Mhm.
But now it's like there's other things that interest me.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, what about you guys? Do you feel like skating at all? Like, I mean, Jameson, you said you can't even really remember the last time you've been skating. I mean, do you still have like that urge to want to go, or is it just like, man?
I still have the urge to want to go, but it's tricky because my schedule doesn't allow for it.
Right.
So now it's responsibilities that supersede my skate night. And so I feel like if I had the opportunity, or if I was willing to just take the L, to be out until 3, 4 in the morning, knowing I got to be up at 5, then I'll do that. But the way my life is set up, that's not going to work out.
Right.
So I just have to pass on it, unless like it's a holiday or I have like a break of some sort, then I can get out.
Right.
But at the same time, just thinking about it, it does kind of lose its luster because I think about like that. Oh, snap! It's first Thursday. Oh, snap! It's first Wednesday.
Right.
I'm gonna go out tonight. It's like it hits around 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it's 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's not gonna happen.
See, you better than me because I be in the house bored, like watching, looking at the walls, like, man, I'm so bored. I need something to do, and I literally forget that it's a skate night. Because it's like not on my radar anymore. You know?
Right. I mean, how much of that do you feel is like? All right, I'm gonna just speak for our local area and what I personally see, or actually don't see, a lot of, and that is, I mean, yeah, you got promotion. If you in the skating world, if you in the rink, you got the flyers on the cars, and then sometimes you'll happen to run across some stuff on social media. But a lot of times it's like I'll get a text from another skater like, oh yeah, there's a session tonight. And a lot of times word of mouth is like a big thing in skate world. I mean, it's definitely a big thing. But that initial spark, like, how much of it do you feel like the promoters should like be reaching out to the people who are like outside the fold and trying to bring them in? Like, I mean, obviously you can't go door to door. There's no door to door service, but like, I mean, do you feel like it's a good effort on their part that's being put out?
I think the skate world has always been this very underground thing. It's like if you don't know about it, you just don't know about it. I think that people could be doing a better job in like, kind of reaching out and spreading out to the community. But then you run into the issue of like a bunch of brownies being in the rink.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's I guess it's just all about how you look at it. And another thing is when you, I guess, associate yourself with people who are hardcore heavy skaters, you will get those texts to be like, oh, it's a skate session tonight. The only people that I know that skate is you guys, but you guys don't go skating.
Right.
So it's like,
Hold on. I go skating regularly.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Lawrence
true
is-
that.
I go skating every week.
Lawrence is my skate lifeline. Anytime I need to know something, yo, Lawrence, what's
I
going
go
on?
skating. I don't fuck what y'all doing. I'll go to the rink.
Yeah.
Maybe just not as often as I used to.
Right.
But I can remember the last time I skated. It was November 23rd. Yeah.
It was
8 p.m.
high moon.
That's
It
a
was
long
a hot-
time ago. Like,
Yeah,
all things
23rd.
considered, like, that's last month. Like, we about to hit the 23rd again.
No, we're not.
Nah, that's three.
We're not.
That's 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
So
Excuse Glenn, he doesn't know what day he's in. He's still on Chinatown.
Exactly. He's still got a different time zone set up
What
right
I'm
now.
what I'm saying is, it used to be, you could count the days that you didn't go, right? It was like I went every other day this week, and
That's true.
I only
True.
went
That is
didn't
true.
go one
It's
time.
been 3 days, 4 hours, and 22
Exactly.
minutes,
Mm-hmm.
11, 12, 13, 14 seconds since I had my skates on, y'all.
Exactly.
But in my mind, I skate every day.
What?
Yeah, okay.
What does that mean?
I mean, it hasn't lost its luster, right? What do you think?
Exactly, Travis.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just filling the blank.
Thank you.
You'll be here practicing like.
Right.
But what do you think about like promotion wise? I mean,
I think-
you've been in the Jameson, but being like that you skate much more than everyone in here. How do you feel?
Mainly,
like,
it's like that movie Field of Dreams.
Okay.
If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come.
That, that famous movie quote, like
Yeah.
they don't. It's just, hey, I'm gonna have an event this night, and if you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. Like that's, I don't know. I just feel like that's probably the mindset of the promotion when it comes to skating, and not just in Baltimore, but it's probably like that in other places as well. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't speak to that in other places, but yeah, just have the event. But no, there's some people that kind of push it harder than others.
Yeah.
Is there room for like innovation in the skate world? Because I feel like when I go back after being away for so long, it's like literally exactly the same thing, and it's like, I don't know. I just feel kind of jaded.
Yeah. Well, there isn't much room for innovation when it comes down to it, because the essence of it is
going around in a circle.
Going around in a circle. Do some tricks.
What'd you say, Glenn? The perpetual circle? I'm gonna see you again.
Right.
Saw you again.
Why you mad I didn't say hello?
There's a science to this, by the way. So if you ever at the rink, right, and you like keep bumping into that same person on the floor, it's like the rotation of the earth around the sun. Eventually, you're always, because you skate like the same kind of skate pattern, you're always gonna run into that same person. So if you beef with that person on the floor, chances are you're always gonna run into him, or it might be that girl you like, but you kind of avoiding her a little bit. You're gonna keep running it. Yeah, you're gonna keep bumping into her. It's like it's some math behind it somehow.
Yeah. I could agree with that. Maybe like how
you gotta get that equation going.
That one person that one night where you they knock you down or you knock them down or whatever by accident, and then like for the rest of the night, you're gonna be cognizant of this person either knocking you down or vice versa. Yeah. Like it's like, oh my goodness, yeah, they in my space. Like,
you just reminded me of something. I guess I got a skate confession, but we can continue. I'm sorry. Speaking of,
I knocked you down on purpose.
Right. Before we jump off the topic of promotion.
Oh no, it's definitely. Yeah.
Oh, I got one too.
Oh, you do? Okay, good.
Before y'all jump into y'all confessions.
No, I ain't gonna do it yet.
On the promoting topic.
Yeah.
I have a different perspective on it because I'm a little further north.
Okay.
And I see what happens in Philly. I see what happens in northern Jersey, like that New York crowd. And even though I don't skate like that, I'm still looking at every single flyer like, that's going on tonight.
Yeah.
Well, hot skates, I'm not driving there, but it looks good.
But it looks hot though.
I
feel the same way. No, I'm just inspired, but
Austin is probably gonna be hitting tonight.
Yeah.
I'm a Facebook Live it. Who got something going on?
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch, see who's there. But I won't be actually in a building. So
that's a good point.
I still do that. So I still pay attention to skate promotions. I still pay attention to who has what going on. Like Jammin' has promotion literally every 2 days. He's promoting Skate 47. Whatchamacallit? What's that? What's the other name for that? Down there, Southern Jersey.
Camden?
Nah, that's Millennium. It's further south, Franklin. Franklinville.
Yeah, I got you.
So you see some
that Skate 47 now.
Yeah. So that's Skate 47 now. Apparently, I've been to that rink like one time, so I can't even really speak on all things are changing because I don't know. But Jam is always promoting. You have people like Brooklyn that does the roller skate league. Mm-hmm. She's heavy in promotion. You see at least 3, 4, 5 posts on her site of other people's events going on.
Right.
And that's on a constant basis. Mm-hmm. And then you have people that do events, like people that are new to promoting and they're doing events.
Right.
Now too, so, I'm seeing it and I see the effort going on, like in that Northeast corridor, like New York, Jersey, Philly area. Skating still, well, at least in my circles, because I'm, those are my circles. So on Facebook, I'm getting those feeds. Right. So I'm seeing it frequently. And in regards to the word of mouth thing, I think it that holds very true. Because when y'all texting like, yo, so who's skating tonight? I, in my head, be like, I am. Oh, we going where? We going to Shake and Bake? All right, I'll be there.
3 or 4 of us be bluffing like a mug.
And it turns out Lawerence will be the only one that actually goes.
Lawrence is always the only one to go. Everybody else be like, yeah.
I'm just talking shit because I'm not going to Baltimore to skate on a damn Tuesday regular weekday. It's not happening.
Right.
But if I lived in Baltimore, most of them nights I'd have went skating when somebody sent that text out. Right. And when I did live in Baltimore, I'd be like, I ain't going skating. And then Glen hit me up. You skating? Yep. I'm going. You trying to roll? I bet. I pick you up. I'll be around the corner.
For me,
I think you just made a breakthrough, though. I think you just, I think you sort of like encapsulate one of the elements at least.
Skate accountability.
Is that right? Say that again.
A skate accountability partner.
That's exactly where I was going with it. See, we here. But I was like, it's good to have a person. It helps a whole lot. Good, but it is good to have a person that way. Like, look, I'm be out of the mix for a while for whatever reason, and then you randomly get a text from me. Hey, I see you skating. Like, yo, we got this going on. We got that going on. That word of mouth is everything. Like, it'll bring. Even though a lot of times I straight up be bluffing. Like, I be really wanting to go, but it's a hike, and I be like, I really want to get out the bed, really. But then you got that person be like, yo, I'm going to be there. And it be like, it give me extra incentive to want to go. I still bluff most of the time. But, knowing that, my skate accountability partner will be there. Like, yo, okay, yeah. I mean, at least if I go and it's like, not as good as I thought it would be, then at least, I get to see my homie and we can like skate around or talk, kick the stuff or whatever.
Man, I don't even got no excuse. Most of the rinks, I'm like,
you like down the street?
Yeah, I'm down the street from all the rinks. For me, I think it's about getting back into the swing of things and just remembering when there's an actual session going on. Because I mean, ever since Orchard closed, like my skate biological clock has been off.
That's
like
true.
It's like I don't know when the sessions is. I don't know, what's happening. So I think it's like once I get back into the swing of things, I guess have my ear to the skate floor a little bit more. I'll be back out there.
I like that. The skate biological clock. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like, and we keep going back to Orchard, which was our home rink that closed. It left such a gaping hole in like our soul, right?
Soul was
you just don't want
after that,
right? You just don't want to skate because that was our baby and it like died. Exactly, it is messed up. Oh my God. But I think that like resonate for a lot of folks because there are a lot of skate rinks closing, and I guess the catch-22 is, the reason why a lot of these rinks are closing is because of people not attending. I mean, after all, the skate
people stop attending because skate rinks are closing,
right?
And they close because people not attending.
Correct. Yep. And it's a catch-23. It's like, at the end of the day, skating is a business. It's a physical business. Like you got to make a profit. Or at least be in the black, and to keep it going, and it takes everyone to like go in, put on their skates. It takes a lot more Lawerences who push through and go ahead and go through and get there because that emission, and the crusty pizza and all that other stuff, it makes a difference.
Speaking of rinks closing, whatever happened to that documentary that was gonna talk about that? What was like the Skates United? I don't know what the
United Skates.
Yeah, whatever happened with that?
Deanna and Tina and all.
Damn, you put them out there like.
Where
the documentary
I
at?
spoke to them maybe a couple months ago. They're still in post production.
Okay.
In fact, I believe they wanted me to go to Detroit. I think it was one of the ones I couldn't attend, but I think they shot a couple more scenes that they needed to pick up, but it's in post production. As with most documentaries that's following like people, it takes a while, a long time to chop it down.
Speaking of Detroit, like I'm super hurt I missed that Detroit trip. I had to go out.
It was great.
Whatever.
It was great.
Oh, really?
It was the best thing ever.
Were you there?
Best thing
Were you there?
ever. Yeah, what?
Oh my God.
Were you there?
I was there.
Oh yeah.
Best thing ever.
Were you there?
Go ahead.
No, I was not there. I think
It only happened once every 2 years.
Right.
Whatever.
Where was I? I was out of town somewhere.
You was in Mumbai or somewhere. I don't know where you were.
Yeah, man, I definitely was hurt about that.
No, actually, I think you was in that area in Chicago or something. You was like just in that area. You were. You were coming back from that area.
Something crazy.
You should have stayed. You should have stayed.
I
No, I was kidding.
know.
Yeah, but shout out to Tracy and them. They put on a good event every year. And
I'm gonna catch it next year after that.
I guess next year would be correct.
Is next year?
No, it would be the year.
It'll be 2018.
It was this.
Yeah,
18.
it will be 18.
Damn.
18.
You done fucked up.
Damn. That's a long way from now.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get there. one
Damn,
day.
18?
Damn,
Yeah.
that feel
rough.
weird saying.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good number. 18.
Yeah, it was dope.
It feel good for somebody that ain't never been.
Yeah, I ain't never been. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I was excited like the first time I went to like rolling in the Carolinas.
Oh yeah.
Like I felt like a rookie again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, when was your first time going to Rolling in the Carolinas?
Huh?
When was your first time going there?
We sold shirts.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm about to say it's been a.
Officially or out the room?
Oh, we was back
Out the
chunking
room.
it. We was back. We was
Out
that
the room.
Back
man.
room it is.
So like back room, you gotta have the knock, and the password was gumbo.
Yeah, right.
Like if you ain't know, you wasn't getting a
too
shirt.
funny. So what we talking about is essentially when we first kicked off 2010. I remember it like it was yesterday.
For real, it's been that long?
It's been that long. We've been doing it. So
No, it hasn't.
It
2010?
Yes,
You
it's,
are lying.
I am not lying.
I need proof. I'm thinking 12.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
10.
thinking.
It's 12, man. Come on.
I guarantee you. Somebody
that's a
fact.
lie. It's not.
We about
10.
to scroll down this bitch on
Alright, we should go on
Facebook.
YouTube. And
Yeah,
and
go
see,
to
like,
YouTube.
when
Go to
it's
one.
12.
It's 10.
Bet money. You leave
Alright.
your bike here.
I was gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave my bike here anyway. It's cold as hell outside. I ain't driving that shit.
Alright, so
All right, let's stay right here.
alright, continue the conversation. I'm gonna
All right, so they about to look while they fact check me and figure out when we were the founding
We
fathers.
about to be Trump.
Did our first I know, right? They about to de-Trump me. Our first cell. But anyway, we were talking about our first time in 2010. I'm sticking to that until someone proved me wrong. Got me thinking it's 2012 now. No, it's 2010. It was 2010. But
Alright, let's
anyway,
see.
we essentially after our skate night videos got popular and started circulating around and went quote unquote viral. And we say viral, it got like over 400 likes, 400 views.
solid 400 views.
More people than our family watched.
Yeah, more people than our family. I mean, we was proud as crap about it. Like we was like, yo, let's do these videos. We did all these videos. Like, look, let's just put them out there. Whatever. What people say, they
but
say.
check me out though. People still be coming up to me like,
Yo!
hey, you know, I'm like, yo, this has been 2010, man. Like, stop it. Like stop it. And
That's true. That's true.
And so I'll see me, and then people like they see us in the videos, and then they don't realize that we actually skate. So
Because
it's
we
like,
don't. No, wait, we don't.
Time out.
Speak for yourself. I skate.
I had a conversation that hurt my feelings not too long ago.
A word.
Because part of the dialogue was like, yeah, you're not really a
When y'all
familiar
gonna do no
person
videos,
because you don't skate like that anyway. So I was like, yo, ow.
Oh, ow.
Ow.
Burn.
Damn.
That
And it
kinda
was
hurt.
true.
It was facts. I was like, all right. fair
Yeah, I
enough.
take that. Silence. So anyway, back in the Rolling in the Carolinas, we were basically back.
Pause.
Yeah. I thought, yeah. I thought about that as it came out of my mouth. Like, hold on, wait, hey, hold on. That wasn't the right word. But we were selling shirts out of our trunk. We was selling the shirts out of our trunk. No disrespect to the coordinators or anything like that, but we had to make a move. Everybody was asking us. We ain't know nothing about vending.
Right.
We ain't know nothing about securing locations.
So can we get a table? No.
The day of.
Right.
The day
What do
of.
you mean? No, you got
Like, can we just set up right here?
right
Like,
here? Is this table free?
oh man, it was chaotic because we was straight up in a duffel bag. People asking for like different sizes, like and it was like it made me feel good because it felt like wow, the videos that we did actually had an impact. People actually watched them. Like out of those 400 views, you can't tell me that all of you guys saw it. Like it was pretty weird and
just thinking
fun.
about how haphazard the selling out of the bags was,
Oh,
because
man,
like
that was
we have to
dangerous.
like to a science now, but like it was like literally ruffling through a duffel bag trying to find the right size.
Mad people.
Fortunately, we only had the colors, the classics.
Exactly.
Black,
So,
and white and black.
Yep.
I got we gotta print some more classics. I gotta give me a classic again, man. Because it feel good putting on my all black and white or my white. Lawrence never rocked with the white shirts, but the black and white. Anyway, well, why he still fact checking in the?
You don't need dates. It's 2012.
It's got
The first
it's
Stuff Scared to Say webisode 1.0 the booth February 2012.
really.
Damn.
I thought it was damn. How I
There's
make
your
the
bike,
video
dog.
and forget by 2 years. That's funny.
Guy.
Ah, no, you right. You right.
He's still
Right, he still don't believe it.
No,
That
I'm
was
gay.
the most
All right, so
half-hearted admission ever. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember now.
Just say you were wrong.
I'm trying to gauge it around when Londra and I met because that was like when
The beginning of life.
it was 2010.
You should just stop. We're gonna stop now.
We're gonna stop
So moving on.
Incriminate yourself.
So what's that next question we have, Travis?
Oh, that wasn't laundry.
Cover the mic.
Cover the mic.
I need another drink.
Somebody get this man some
Some orange juice. He needs some milk. Oh man, y'all tripping. But
What's the next topic, man?
I don't know. We just going off the cuff at the moment. That's
All right, meanwhile, Travis spent like 45 minutes coming up with this list, and now he talking about he don't got no items.
Yeah. So you see, what happened was, we meet so infrequently that I have these moments of inspiration, like, yo, we should do a podcast to this weekend, and we can Skype in our special guest from Jersey, Jameson, but it take a little bit of motion because, as we were saying earlier, we all have a lot of responsibilities and things going on, so it's really difficult just to bring it full circle for us to get together. And it feels good to get together and kick the stuff.
What was that confession you were talking about earlier?
Oh yeah, so this is the confession section, I guess. We gotta get some type of drop for that. Hold on. What was my intro? It's my skate night podcast. My skate night.
And you're doing it again.
I'm doing it again. I'm gonna work it.
It was trash then. It's still trash now.
I'm gonna work it in. I'm telling you, I'm gonna work it in at least once every yearly episode. So
Right.
we'll definitely
These
try to work.
episodes are once a year, y'all.
Well, no, we was talking about the math of skating and how you bump into the same person over and over again, and then you kind of look. I guess my confession is really short, as I actually explain it.
I ran into the same person twice.
Exactly, and that was really it. That ran into him twice and said hi, and that was it.
Hi,
So yeah, and
awkward hi. Hi.
right, you go by more awkwardly. Hi. Nah, but for real, it was what was the East Coast the East Coast collaboration? There was we went there. I guess it was in Delaware. It was my first time there. I think my first and only time there before the rink shut down. And we skating. And I'm fairly new to the skate game, and I get out there. There's a science to getting out on the rink when there's like a skate jam. Like, it's super packed. It's hard to get out there, and it's dangerous. If you're a beginner, I wouldn't recommend it. Just sit on the sideline and watch all night. You'll learn some things. But I was getting out there, and I go skating around, and I'm skating around, sort of haphazardly skating because I'm not a complete beginner, but I wasn't like super in control. And I accidentally hit this lady, and to this day, it really feels bad because this is my chance to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was one of them fatal moves. Like, we stopped the rink. I think she may have broke something. I'm not lying. She did one of those what was one of them cartoon episode Family Guy Death Falls where like her arms was flailed over in an awkward position. Her leg was like
Bent in unnatural directions.
Exactly. 90 degrees in the wrong way, basically. And so to you lady out there, if you're listening to this podcast, if you're not a skater anymore and you're listening to this podcast as the only means of connecting to the skate world because I ruined your legs.
Well, if you're still in physical therapy and this is what you listen to.
Physical therapy 4 or 5 years later, I truly am sorry. I did not know that you would be in that particular place at that particular time on the skating rink floor. So that was my skate night confession. Like, I basically possibly ruined someone's skate career. Older lady. It was sad, and I feel a lot better that I got that off my chest. I was finally able to say I'm sorry. It feels so much better that she's listening right now to this apology. So yeah, that was my skater fashion.
El, you said you had a confession.
He don't want to say it right
I don't know if I should say it.
Oh no, you gonna say it now. You don't put it in the air. Don't say it.
All right, fine, whatever. What's the worst that can happen, right?
I don't know.
You think about that.
Let's think about the worst that can
Think
happen.
about it. Let's be realistic about this.
I ain't naming no names.
Don't name no
I
names.
ain't naming no names. So have you ever been?
He
I
brand
don't
new
know,
with contacts these days.
Some of you
Go ahead,
guys
I'm sorry.
were there when they said I probably even talked about it on the podcast before, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Y'all tell me
They don't
if
remember.
I spoke about it. But the time that I got tripped by this woman at the rink,
No.
I didn't talk about that.
Yeah,
No.
I heard the story. He still ain't
I've
get
heard
over
it
it.
too. Right.
Wait, hold up.
About it.
He's still in his feelings about this one.
Listen.
We can tell the whole story right now.
Okay, tell the whole
We've
story
heard
without me,
this joint
and don't
at
say
least
no
4
names.
times.
No.
Because when it happened, he came to me like, this bitch is tripping.
Bitch is tripping.
Bitches be tripping. You sure?
No, she tripping.
No, she tripping. Like, oh man, that was funny. Go ahead, finish your story. I remember that.
Hold up, I don't know this. I never heard this story. It must have really been been hard for you, Lawrence. Go ahead and get it off your chest. See, I just apologized to someone. Now he's seeking an apology. So, lady, if you know
the trip, you
right. So he's going through a lot of subliminal.
This how he feels. I'm just letting you know.
This woman.
These are quotes, people.
Yeah, quotes.
These are
air
quotes.
These are quotes.
He said he's not co-signing the words bitch.
Hey, at the time, I was mad.
He was mad though.
We got
These are
over it, and
quotes.
we cool now.
Oh, so you really know who you are. Okay.
All right, you definitely know exactly who you are.
Ladies, if you're out there and you're cool with Lawrence right now and you possibly tripped him, he's talking about you.
Possibly tripped me.
No.
She trying to trip
See,
me.
and I'm trying to smooth it over. I'm like, well, maybe it was an accident.
Maybe I didn't
She
know.
didn't see
She
you.
looked me
So
in my
what I do?
eyeballs.
I went and asked her. I'm a non-confrontational kind of guy. But I went and I said, did you just try to trip me? And she said, which let me know that she did. She said, and I quote, yes. So what if I did?
Oh shit!
Wow.
Damn.
That
I was like, oh,
that
you a
was
thug.
gangster.
I was like, oh, you a thug. All right. That's what I went and told y'all.
Damn.
Then
So
he came
wait,
back to
hold
me
up.
after that, like,
Time out. So this is just a random person at the time you didn't know.
No.
This.
Okay, all right, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm getting all deep and therapist like.
Trying to pinpoint exactly.
Lay on the leather
Right.
couch. Let's
Where the
pinpoint this.
conflict originated.
Did she skate to the what style did she skate?
What kind of wheels?
What city? That's all I need to know. Nah. So she
City was
tripped
giving away,
you.
like,
Right.
completely.
Like, I mean, did you fall? Like, was it an
Nah, I ain't
embarrassing
fall.
fall? Was it like
I got
a
skills, baby.
He a spin move.
Right.
spin move? Oh, okay. So you gracefully avoided a trip, and you approached her, and she said, "Yeah. So what if I did?" That's pretty.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty grimy.
It's cold. It was cold blooded, especially.
Yeah.
So
at
what's the
moment.
confession? You secretly wanted to like punch her in the back of the face? Like, what's the
What does the back of somebody's face look like?
I don't know.
I do not approve the assault
Red.
of women.
I just know it's hollow red with. I don't know. I don't know.
That's in the back.
I
Of
don't
the
know. I
face.
guess it's not really a confession. It's just a situation that happened that you don't normally talk about too
I
much.
feel it's a confession coming. I feel like he secretly like did something and just sabotaged it or something.
Nah, I didn't retaliate. or
Okay,
anything,
okay. I would like to believe you did. I was getting. I just adding to it. No.
My skate life is boring. It is.
That's
Not
all good.
regular. I'd be like the fly on the wall. I sit and I watch.
You know what? It's people out here that thrive on like activities and drama of the skate world.
So
Having a
what do you
boring skate life is actually a good thing.
What do you do? I mean, you guys don't skate, but what do
know
you
what? I
guys do
resent
when
that
you're
statement.
bored and you're at the skating rink? When you're bored,
All right.
because there's been a few times. You do what?
I people watch.
You watch?
Yeah.
Skate jams is actually a really great, and I might sound like a total creep for this because I actually,
Yep.
I'm like one of the people, you already agreed, you already know what I said. You're like, yep, you sound like a creep, just in
was,
general.
That was a yep, yeah, exactly. You're right.
In general, you
you
sound
were
like a creep.
accurate. That was what I was doing. I was just co-signing your creeper.
But no, I mean, I actually enjoy being, I'm one of the few people, well, I ain't gonna say few, but I'm one of the people who actually like being in large crowds to people watch. So people watching for me in a skate rink is actually not a big deal. I mean, you see, in a non-creepy way. I mean, but you see people doing their different moves and things like that. You vibing with the music and just chilling, watching people. So when I'm bored at the rink, that's typically what I do. I just stand in
that. It's not creepy because I do it too.
If
I didn't do it also, it'd be creepy.
But no, I stand in the middle.
Y'all keep PC. Y'all say, people watching me with my air quotes. I'm gonna tell you what I do. I pinpoint who's the finest woman in the room. That's what I do.
Yeah,
they want people watch.
People watch. They look so pretty.
Lawerence, we're married, brother.
I know, right?
We people.
I want no problems.
Yeah,
no beef.
In the former life, I used to people watch as well.
I watch Wheels turn.
I see no people. I see no color.
They're no humans.
All human beings.
They're all just skaters to me.
No, but seriously, I do people watch. I do in general,
I people watch too. I mean, yeah, there are definitely the fine ladies on the skate floor, but I mean, they're always okay. Confession, yeah, there's fine skate women, but they're kind of always the same ones. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, it's can we get a new?
Yeah, but you have opportunities as a single brother.
Right.
You have opportunities to gain new skate crushes.
Man, I'm over it.
Isn't that
adventurous? Skate.
Does that
no,
get old?
No. I learned my lesson a long time ago. Skate crushes don't do well for me because the skating rink is where I go or where I used to go to get a peace of mind and have a clear head. Yeah. And there's so much politics and that go into skate. wait, why are you laughing?
You're laughing so hard. You're laughing so hard.
So
what's going on?
I'm laughing because I know Glen.
We all do.
And I feel like what's great about this group is that we've been closer at different points in everybody's skate career.
Yeah.
So I was side by side with Glen for his high drama points.
Yo, she got a knife, dog.
Yo, go.
Dog, I got you, y'all. Just go through the back door. Just go through the back door. It's all good.
Now, the funny part is, these are things that were actually said in conversations.
That's so funny.
There's been, she might have a weapon, dog. and look, I'll play decoy. I'll draw the attention. You just go that way, all right?
That's funny.
These were actual game plans that have occurred in the conversations we have as we circle the rink.
That's so funny.
As we have these conversations and the updates. Yeah, so it's funny when I hear Glen say, I used to go to the rink for a peace of mind. Because he been in the center of the most dramatic events that go down.
Actively seeking drama.
It is like yoga to me.
The more dramatic the woman is, the better.
To center my life. I mean, but isn't that how it is though? The finest ones, they always got some kind of challenge.
Some type of tweaks.
but I will. You know what? I think as an adult skater now, I'm going to take responsibility. I did do a lot of kind of things to make the women go a little crazy. Yeah, but
you had your hand in it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Good show of maturity.
Way to smooth it out. See, look at him. He's maturing, man. It's been a while. Back in the day, I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna go after that. I know how to duck a knife. I mean,
that's what that world travel does to you. It makes you cultured.
Culture, right? Culture
matures you a bit.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, some people thrive on the whole drama stuff. Me, and as back to Jameson's point of having a boring skate life, I mean, not too much controversy, not too much this around me. And that's how I like it. I like being super low key, just come in, what's up, hey, hi, whatever. You gotta get that out the way. And
because you got booed up 3 weeks ago.
That's not true.
Right. So it's over. In real life, not exaggerated, actually married.
That's
we took you on one skate trip.
One damn trip. One trip.
That's true. Right. Can't take Travis nowhere. He'll get married.
One fallen in love ass skater. I think I love her, guys.
Oh man, yeah, I guess that's about right. So yeah, not too much action on my end, not at all. So folks who are out there, we try to make these podcasts as many as we can, and so far there's been 3 in a span of
3 years,
4 years. For everyone who's asking where's the next video gonna come, it took us 3 years to put this actual podcast together. I don't know. Don't know. Don't have an answer for you. However, in our hearts of hearts, we really would love to do more of this stuff, and we really thoroughly enjoy each other's company and tripping and kicking this stuff. So, it's fluid. It's organic. We've always made it like we never wanted to like really stress or, make it a chore or work to do these. We just did it for the culture, for free. And by free, I mean a lot of hours editing, a lot of hours coordinating, putting stuff together. And in this time when we all got families and traveling and skating to do over there, it's just one of those things where we wish we can do more and we'd like to do more, but, unfortunately, it just don't pan out that way. So, am I signing off? I don't know. I'm just sort of...
I'd like to talk about what's the next event you plan on going to.
Okay, yeah, no, that's cool.
If we're going to sign off, then...
Well, I'm not going to sign off, but I'm just going to say, continue enjoying this podcast. Go ahead. That's good.
Right.
No, but I am going to Arizona. Yeah. Yeah, again.
This guy loves Arizona.
No,
I love the state, but the skate jam for me wasn't... They got them linoleum floors, which is kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's the one thing.
Keep it 8 more than 92 with me.
The what?
Keep it 8 more than 92. 100. No.
Keep it 100. When you do math,
they clearly don't listen to Drake. It's cool.
Drake.
That's funny.
I listen to Drake.
No, never mind.
You didn't get the reference.
Keep it 100.
I didn't get the reference.
Okay.
But,
All right.
Yeah, my next one. I think if I don't go to Huntsville, Alabama, in January, which is on. I know, right?
I mean, that's the anniversary event, though.
That is my anniversary event.
Yeah,
That is my
right.
anniversary event.
When Travis disappeared for like the whole weekend.
That's so funny. Yeah. When we got that.
Nah, that's not that. That was Rolling in Carolina.
That was in Rolling Carolina.
That was Rolling Carolina. Where
Yeah.
this MF came back looking like...
Can I go with another confession?
Looking like Cal. Right. I'm trying to talk to Mike. This man came back looking like Count Blackula with his collar pop.
Right.
This man had the biggest hickey I had ever seen in my whole life.
Oh my God.
I don't even know how you get a hickey that big. It's bigger than a human mouth could be.
Oh my God.
Like the bottom of his chin, like his mandible, like all the way down.
His collarbone.
Travis is editing this out right now.
Travis just paused the video. Like, he's not recording right now. That's cool. I'll write it in the comments.
Get hot in here, y'all. Y'all ain't get hot. It's hot in here. No, actually, I am hot. No, I'm recording.
Nah, he didn't pause it.
That was the most notorious IHOP visit.
Right.
Like, everybody just came from their separate directions.
Right.
Damn. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, so let me. Okay. For people who don't everyone don't know what we're talking about. Let me recap this.
Let me try to fix this.
Let me try to salvage this shit right here. See how they do? These guys just put me out here. No, I was kidding. All right, so because most people don't, this is all inside. No one knows about everything that we're talking about. So we're laughing. They have no idea. This is what happened. This is like the first trip that all 4 of us went on and no one hung with anyone. Like we all reconvened literally the last day of the trip at IHOP that morning and looked around all glassy-eyed like, so who want to go first? What's going on? How's everybody? Y'all good?
Like partially traumatized. Everybody looked like they had a really rough, wild weekend. Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Anybody pregnant?
Right.
You gotta tell me you pregnant.
I think Travis got pregnant. To be totally honest.
Yeah. I actually eloped that weekend. No one knew I eloped. No, I was kidding. So, all right, rolling to Carolinas. What year was this, y'all? Let's just say 2012 because that's what we're gonna go.
No, it couldn't have been
Travis.
It was 2009.
But this
No, actually, yes. It was okay. So that's why I got my days confused. That's how I got my days confused. I'm sorry. They were right. I was wrong.
11?
It was 2010. It was 2010 because that's what I was confusing it with. I thought that was the weekend. You know, that whole weekend blew my whole life up. Anyway, so we all rent a bungalow suite in Rolling North Carolinas, and this is after I met Londra in Huntsville, Alabama. The very next session that we all meet up at. The crew, this is my skate night crew, go out to we go out there and we fixing to have a good time. Number one, I think Jameson, you came like a day later, like
I came that following morning.
The following morning, right. So anyway, we get there. For me, I'll tell you my side of the story, and you guys can fill in the blanks if you want to, whatever you want to put out there. But so Londra and I, we planned for a while, just have a sushi date, and then I thought the bungalow. I keep calling it the bungalow suite because I think we was like sharing it with Booby and.
That's what it seemed like.
I'm not going to draw it out. So we plan to have sushi, just keep it chill, and then, share a room in the bungalow suite. Because at the time, how it was all planned out, it was, we all had our area. We had upstairs, we had a little downstairs living room common area that had a bed, and there was like a room. And I was like, I just knew I was going to get the room, but I, for some reason, got stuck in the living room. And I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. I mean, everybody got doors, right? No, this is a bungalow suite. Everything wide open. We got an upstairs area with like a balcony. You can just see down in the bungalow suite in the living area. And then you got like these barn doors that you can like. You got some barn doors where you can see like your feet under them for like the rooms. I'm like, there's no privacy in here. Not that, I was like, planning anything.
Yes, it was. He had plans.
not that like
the dialogue. Hold on, the dialogue just now. The emphasis on privacy already told everybody what your plans were.
Not that I had like candles lit and rose petals. Not that I had a warm bubble bath drawn or anything like that. But anyway, so.
Oh, man, you had a kit.
I had an Indiana Jones rollout.
This man had a rollout kit with everything you could think of. I'm like, what are we traveling with? Who is this person? Why do you have those devices? Like, why are you traveling between states with those things?
Actually, one of them was illegal. I got that from a trip, and now we're not gonna say any more about it. No, it's good. Long story short, and I'm gonna make it a lot shorter now that it's getting very personal.
I didn't stay in this room. I don't know what happened.
Lawrence
was gone too. Lawrence was gone too. He wasn't around either.
No, after that, he just dropped us off and just threw the luggage out the car and rolled out. We couldn't even get the rental car that whole weekend. We had the Uber, and it wasn't even Uber at the time.
Uber wasn't around yet.
Right.
Y'all going that way? All right, cool.
The Uber was like asking other skaters, "Are you going that way?"
Right.
So anyway, no privacy. End up going skating. Like, all right, we ended up at her friend's house, and we had some great study sessions. We was talking about, I think it was Aristotle or something like that. I forget about it, but anyway, we studied on that for a lot. And oh wait, that's what I was getting to. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's the biggest thing about all this was. The biggest controversy was, the biggest indicator of everything was me showing up at the fish fry.
Right.
With number one, I don't know what they.
This guy had shades on and his collar pop. I'm like, why do you have shades on?
And why is your collar pop?
It was a fish fry right before the Halloween costume party. I was gonna be a Black Panther, and I had all black on. I had to put on a brown shirt and pop my collar because a situation had happened. And I had a
right. He wasn't gonna notice.
Oh my god! I don't know how I had a hickey. I don't know how I got a hickey about the size of literally my palm on my neck that extended all the way up to maybe my eyeball areas. It was yeah.
And what made it really bad was we hadn't even officially been like a crew because this is before It's My Skate Night.
Yeah, it was.
2 random girls. Shout out to who you random girls are.
Random.
I don't remember who it was.
Mm-hmm.
They came up to me like, "Don't you know that guy?"
Sharita was one of them. I'm gonna put her name out there. Yeah, because she came up to me. She came up to me like with the child pointing. Dang!
Yeah.
Somebody was getting it in. I'm like, whoa, wait, what? Huh?
I'm like on the basketball court somewhere, and they come running up to me like, "Is it